Women are twice as much likely to have or feel or go through depression, anxiety, and many other factors, or many other disorders like that than men. I want to understand why, and how does that relate to hypnotherapy, and how can hypnotherapy, rather than regular therapy, help women to navigate their lives much better, or get past depression and anxiety, because women are a different creature. So
We are not a different creature. We are the special creature.
yes, you are.
We're the loving creatures. Um, okay. We're beautiful souls. We're not creatures.
You are absolutely.
Okay. I think all humans are beautiful souls. So, do we go through it more than men do? I believe we hold on to it and we go through the extremes and experience more of it. Men take it in a different way. It's not that men don't go through it. It's just you exercise it and you bypass it in a different way. So men who go through anxiety, men go through fears, they go through insomnia, they go through a lot of stress, but the way you use it or release it is different. So you can go to poker night, you've got men's night, it's your car, it's your work. You immerse yourself in work and everything. So your position, it's not home, the children, the cooking, the parents, who did what, the driving and everything. Your stress factor is money, providing, safety, and everything. And you have a different outlet than women do.
But I want to understand, why are women twice as more likely to go through anxiety and stress and depression than men?
Because
What
they
causes that?
experience more of it and they don't have the outlet to express it.
So they don't go out. They don't have a woman nights out.
It's not talking. It's how we hold on to it.
Okay.
Men release it, women hold on to it in a different way. And there are men who do not express what they're feeling
Yeah.
because they've been told not to express their emotions. I have a lot of men who come to therapy going through panic, anxiety, fear factors, stress, dis-ease. But those are the main things. And smoking or drinking, they come to shift those negative habits. Women hold on to weight, their body image. Everything they do is for the outside, for my man, for my children, for my parents. So everything, the burdens are placed on a woman.
So you're saying men don't do things for others besides maybe themselves, but women are more likely, are prone to do things for, like you said, for their husband.
Women are more caretakers.
I have to agree because I was a stay-home parent for many years, and I think what I'm getting from this is that when you go to work, you're dealing with other adults. When you take care of children, you're dealing with your children, other people's children. You don't have that outlet to express yourself as an adult. I used to have a lot of moms come to me and want me to talk to their husbands and say, could you, he won't spend 20 minutes with the kids. Could you tell him how hard it is? Because he says it's not hard taking care of kids. And I said, well, it's very hard because at a job, you can escape. When you're taking care of your children, you can't escape because even when you go to the bathroom, try to sneak away to go to the bathroom, boom, the kid's like screaming. You're like, oh.
They open the door and walk in.
Oh, yeah. So I'm getting what you're saying as far as I don't know if it's as much, and you would know more of a gender or just a lifestyle. Like if you put men in women's positions of staying home and taking care of the children, I think they would be more emotional. I think they would have more empathy than being out in the workforce where you got to deal with, other men or also women, but you're all in competition for somebody's money or for a position or for a hierarchy. So
allow me to share just a small little glimpse from the time that a girl is a teenager, okay, going through the body changes and everything. The way she dresses, the way she does, she's being told what to do, what not to do, because it's either good, what she's going to attract, or not. So she learns how to dress accordingly. Either don't do it this way or do it this way.
Quick question: who did she learn that from?
Family.
Family.
It comes from family.
So
It comes from tradition. It comes from your upbringing. So women,
what about peers and the outside world and media and
well,
social
that's
media?
when you get into the school. But before school, there's do this,
see.
do that,
Got it.
right?
When you were younger, okay.
Okay. So I don't know how old your children are, but if you have a boy and a girl,
I have 3 boys.
okay, so you wouldn't know the difference. But if you had a girl, you would be more, this is the time I want you home, and watch over her in a whole different way than you would with your sons.
I feel the same way for my sons. This is the time I need you to be home when they're older.
Right. But it's different with a girl.